Nice flying.
Ha ha. We did it. Dekka?
It's gone. After all this time, we're finally free of the poisoned waters. Thank you, Aloy. I must return to Thornmarsh. Meet me there when you can. You deserve a proper reward.
There's Thornmarsh. The rebels must have been spying on them. Might be a nice glide down. Looks like the water's cleared up around here. I should find a Tekka.
May Regalla's rebellion turn to walk with strength, change champion. Your spear is known throughout the land. May your blade be sharp. Stand strong. Walk in the light of the vision. Walk among us.
Honor the Tanakh. I'll join too then. Talk yourself up all you want.
Even you could use training. Or a challenge.
So I can catch some fights in the arena. Come on. We shared my squad's heading out soon.
Strike true as this man.
Blazed by like a ravager or something.
Karo commands my blade. Strike enough to keep the Outlander. You'll fight it Outlander. Keep your blade bright. So what?
Imagine what else.
The Outlander should be more.
Make them fear you, and your battle is half won.
Sky climbs mighty wall. Just seems like.
You know what's a waste? We didn't kick them all back here. Good.
We should look to the defenses. They don't breach too easily.
Only drawn blade can end this rebellion. Battle at the embassy. I know. Even Outlander scum Gala and Treacher. Maybe even Treacher can fight in the arena. Good day, Outlander.
Aloy, I was just recounting your deeds at the dam.
Our deeds. We did it together.
True enough. Look around. Thornmarsh is free of the blood choke. We don't have to live in fear of the poison.
It feels like for the first time in months,
we can wash our wounds with clean water.
And how are you feeling, Zella?
Ready to hunt.
Not yet, little warrior.
I promised you a reward equal to your deeds. I cannot think of anything more fitting than this.
Thank you.
Wherever your travels take you, Aloy, may you always fly on the wings of the Ten.
Your blade is to be respected, Outlander. Walk with honor. You should learn more about our ways, Outlander. Don't forget your duty later. Greetings, warrior.
You thrust a spear into the heart of this rebellion.
Good day.
Let none doubt the strength of the Outlander's blade. Good day, Outlander.
Garland must be licking her wounds now.
Walk with honor.
With our troubles eased, the Lowland clan can stand strong behind her. Kara.
Every battle
Anyone else want to try some acrobatics?
blade be bright.
You look well. Let none doubt the strength of the Outlander's blade.
Those who came before us. heard from our scouts in the rebel shore.
They're desperate. Even with their machines, they knew they couldn't take the lowland without
One way or another.
tactics.
Let's go with the trace of it.
Stuck here on duty.
Some good news. Aloy. Regala's Bane.
So I asked the chaplain
Do you need to resupply?
10 find in my orders.
You should see her spear
I
in
might head over
action.
to the hunting grounds later, you in?
Sure. Hey, fought well. Was a real defeat for Regala. Don't think I've forgotten about our bet. You owe me 20 shards.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That spear is a weapon of real strength.
Showed us that we are far from
You know. Yep, that's her. Welcome. You've earned this soldier's respect, Outlander. Good day. See that?
Thornmarsh. Quite a sight, isn't it? Never thought I'd find myself this deep in Tenakth territory.
Have you run into any trouble?
I've been keeping my head down. Had to duck into the swamps a couple of times to avoid Tenakth patrols.
Well, I'm here now, so spill it. Who is Amatis, really?
Like I said before, he helped me put a stop to a hunter-killer machine out in the wilds. At first, he thought I was just another hunter from the lodge who only cared about the biggest machine trophy. And I thought he was just a grouchy hermit living in the woods. But then, he trusted me with the truth. Told me how the Red Raids took everything from him. Seeing that side of him, I don't know, changed things.
You love him, don't you?
I think I might, yeah.
Then why did you part ways?
When he told me how he failed to save the woman from his past, I told him how I made peace with my father and brother's deaths. He realized he needed to do the same on his own.
Wait. When we searched that Red Raid's battlefield together, you said he'd lost someone close to him there. I thought you meant a fellow soldier.
She was. Women aren't allowed to serve in the Karja army, but Nessa disguised herself so she could. Amatis kept her secret. When he left to come out west, he promised he'd send word that he was all right, but his letter never came.
So you set out to find him.
And when we do, I'll have words for him for leading us on this wild goose chase.
Well, at least I kind of understand now. Amatis thought Nessa died on the battlefield, but when he learned that the Tenakth took prisoners back west, he kept going. So I guess now we find this prison, the Rot.
I did some scouting while I was waiting. I think I might have found the way.
Lead on then. Do you think Nessa might still be alive?
I doubt it. Any Karja prisoners from the Red Raids would have been killed or returned home by now.
Then what's Amatis after?
I think he just needs to know.
Over here, you flaming hunk of scrap.
That's him! That Fireclaw's right on his heels.
He's no match for it alone. Come on. We've got your back. Not now. Come on, Aloy, give it to him. This next is mine.
Talana,
You were supposed to let me know you were okay.
I was going to send the message right after I crossed into the desert with an Oseram caravan. But when it became clear that the tunnel had collapsed behind us, I figured the only thing I could do was press on. Seeing as you found a way out here, however, clearly I was wrong. I'm sorry. The last thing I wanted was to worry you.
So, you must be Amadis.
And you must be Aloy. Talana's told me a lot about you. And I guess you must know about me.
A little. We know you're headed for the Rot. But where are you hoping to find there?
A clue. Or a shred of one. Anything about Nessa's fate. Maybe she died on the battlefield. Or maybe she wasted away in that prison. Either way, I have to know.
Talana told me about you and Nessa during the Red Raids. That you kept her secret.
We were both assigned to the Southern Spear Division. Our orders were to push into Tenakth territory through the tunnel. She was proud to serve the Sundom at first. But as the atrocities mounted, we both saw the raids for what they were.
And the two of you grew close?
We did what we could to protect innocent lives. It felt like we were the only ones who objected to the slaughter. And yes, we were close. Until the Battle of the Burning Blooms.
What happened at the Battle of the Burning Blooms?
I had intel that the Tenakth forces were greater than we had anticipated. I tried to convince my commander to halt the attack. He was a drunken lout. And when I threatened to reveal his incompetence to Karja High Command, he pulled a knife on me. So I killed him.
In self-defense.
It was still murder. I was condemned. But I thought at least I could still save Nessa. I was too late. By the time I got to the battle, the fields were already burning. Our soldiers slaughtered or missing. What's more, the commander I had killed was from a powerful noble house. They put a bounty on my head. I've been on the run ever since.
But the Red Raids are long over. Sun King Avad would pardon you if he knew...
The Sun King can't help me.
A pardon from Avad won't stop bounty hunters eager to claim their prize.
So, you and Talana, sounds like the two of you had an adventure out in the wilds.
Clawstriders, a hunter-killer, mercenaries, a shell snapper. Nothing could get in her way.
A scruffy hermit in the woods certainly tried.
That was foolish of him, in hindsight.
Well, we're here now, so let's head to the Rot.
I can't ask you to come with me. I feel bad enough you've come this far.
I didn't come all this way just to leave you now. We'll see this through together.
I know better than to try to talk you out of it. Come then. The Rot's not far. The Rot's along the shore, but we'll have to stick to the woods to avoid being seen.
How did you find it?
I overheard a Tanakh
I'll
patrol
keep some
from the
extra on
nearby
hand.
village talking about it. Figured it out from there.
What were you gonna do if we hadn't found you? Take it on alone?
I don't need to question one guard. Figured I'd grab someone when they're by themselves.
Well, now you have us.
We're getting close. You return, so let's continue.
Sorry, I had to check something out. You were saying something before I left?
As I was saying, there it is. The rot.
Those are Regala's rebels. They're waging civil war against the rest of the Tenakth. They must have taken over the prison.
Then they would have killed any of the guards. They were my last hope of finding out if Nessa was there.
Maybe not. There might still be some clue inside.
Even after all this time?
Aloy can see much more than you or I.
And let's do it. Any scrap of hope is better than...